Hello everybody and welcome back to Crusader Kings, where we are incredibly close to the end of the game here. We've also got this dangerous faction that is very upset because we broke this truce. We're heading in here. We need to eliminate this war as quickly as we can, but I don't want to deal with this faction. I've gone through and sent gifts to everyone that we can. We'll see how many people are actually interested in leaving this, but I think we may have to end up doing some betrothal breakings to make this go away. We'll see how it goes. Some people might leave the faction here. A few have. Okay. But not enough. Now, we are currently pregnant. When are we going to be giving birth? In 3 months? Okay, we can probably make use of that, considering this is 4 months away. So let's have that be our plan A for dealing with this. And our plan B is to break betrothals. We are not sieging this as quickly as I would have hoped. How long do we have left on this? 3 years? Our bombards aren't here. That's why. Why are our bombards not here? Okay, we'll start raising those up. That's a bit of a problem, to be sure. I didn't check on that last episode when we finished that up. So these guys can send their ultimatum in 2 months. We don't want them to because we simply don't have time to deal with them. We just gained some additional taxes. Okay. That's fine. Okay, they can send their ultimatum in 1 month right now. We're going to be giving birth any moment now. Okay, it was a son. So, what do you have? This guy has nothing to work with. Literally nothing. We can bribe him. We've already bribed him. What's he angry about? Extortionate taxes. We can bump his contract down. That'll improve his opinion quite a lot. By 15. But that's not going to be nearly enough to stop him. Now, this guy, we can get out of the faction, I believe. He only has male children. Awkward. Okay, backup plans. Backup plans. We're going to have to break a betrothal here. There's no way around it, I don't think. We have so many sons. And basically no daughters. We have this daughter who's already married. We could enforce a divorce. It's slightly painful, but we'll do it. Now, we can't really work with this guy in any meaningful way, which is problematic. It means that this faction is almost certainly going to fire. So obviously we can do something here, right? We can get this guy out of the faction, but that doesn't actually help us here. We need to bounce this faction. Murdering this guy is not an option. We don't have time for that. None of these would come to our court. Not that I think that would be particularly useful. And they're all already married. He himself is married. His parents are both dead, as are all of his grandparents. So what other options are there? Unfortunately, a concubine doesn't work here. I don't think. We can double check that. These are all prisoners. Our half-sister? Yeah, a concubine doesn't work, and she's infertile, so he doesn't want that anyway. Okay, so backup plans. We could let this fire and hope to capture him in the battle. It's a backup plan. I'm not sure it's a good backup plan. Other options. Well, we could take guys like this and modify their vassal contract. That would only give us 10 opinion. That's not the best choice here, I don't think. Necessarily. So, there is another way that we can go about this. We can grant vassals over to this guy to get some opinion. So that'll give us 40 opinion with him, bringing him up to 57. Now, what else can we do? We need something fast. And modifying the vassal contract is about the fastest that we can get. Let's see here. None of these special contracts would be really great. War Declaration Sanctioned would be acceptable. Okay. His obligations have already been changed, so we can't actually do that. What other options? He is currently at plus 26 for getting a gift. We can send him a new gift for an additional 7 opinion. That brings him up to 64. That's only 5 opinion per month. He's probably going to fire here. He accepts. So they can now send their ultimatum at any time. And the question is, how long will it take them to send their ultimatum? We do not have our bombards here just yet. They're about a month away. Okay, so there's the ultimatum. That was pretty quick. Will not be threatened. Okay. So we'll have to deal with that. That's all there is to it. There was no way out of it, I don't think. So the Spy Master is going to be this guy now. Cool. Our bombards will arrive here soon. And they're headed in. Finally. That took a really long time. Sure, showing the queen. Okay. So these guys are going to do battle, right? They're going to do a bunch of stuff. For the moment, that's okay. We're going to head up and take these locations. We need to get out of this existing war. And now there's another faction brewing here. What is this? Liberty. That we can acquiesce to. That's not a problem. But we can probably just manage this by granting this guy out to, I don't know, the Kingdom of Alba. There we go. Cool. So we'll do something kind of like that. No problem for the moment. And our sieges up here are now going to go much more quickly. So that's very good. Okay, so we'll take this, and that'll get us ticking war score. Then, what we want to do is... yeah, I have a plan. Okay, so we now have ticking war score here. We're going to split off our bombards and our levy troops. And these guys are going to get a siege commander, with their goal being to come down here and siege. These guys are a little bit dangerous. So for now, we're just going to hop over here while we come up this direction and start trying to track down where this guy is. He's in his capital. That's not going to work then. In which case, we should merge all of these together and just take our ticking war score here and come fight this guy. Where is he located? In this army. Yes. So we should come down to here then. Okay. So we're going to do that. We're going to... And we have this ticking war score for now. This guy will probably come down, but we'll see. He's actually offering us a white piece. We declined that. We already put too much work into this war. We have to win it. We have no choice. We must win this war. Okay, so over we head. If we were to fight this, we would probably win. And he's leading this force, correct? Correct. Consider it done. In we go. So we're going to win this. Perfect. And yeah, they're going to siege a lot of locations. For right now, we don't actually care about that. Did they take this back already? No, they didn't. They just sieged up here. Cool. Wait, what? This bug is happening again where we control the war target, but they still have ticking on their side. That's wild. I don't know why this bug is happening. That's not how this works in this style of war. But okay. We're going to have to try to put a quick end to this war, which means embarking and landing here. Oh, right. That's awkward. Embarking and landing up here. But yeah, that's insane that they are still getting the Defender controls war target. It's not true. Defender does not control this war target. This is the war target. We control it. But the bug is happening. So here we are. So we're going to complete this siege. And at this point, what we need to do is we need to come in to their capital. He is embarking here. Is he still leading this army? He is. Okay. The moment we complete this siege, it isn't possible for them to win this war unless they get this back, is the thing. He's coming up here. So we split off our bombards and some levy troops here. These guys head up here. We put in a siege commander here. And we look to defeat them right here. We hope to capture their leader. That's our goal here. Do we succeed? We do not. Okay, this is, at this point, this Liberty faction, and we can just take this guy and hand him out. He's of Kent, but that's okay. We'll just give him to, say, Wales is in this rebellion, isn't it? We'll give him to Frisia. There we go. Problem solved. So we finished this siege. That puts us at 12%. We will continue to siege here. Yeah, that's a bit of a problem. But we'll continue to siege here for right now. And ticking is now on our side for this war. So that's okay. At this point, I want to finish up this siege. We'll group these guys. Actually, I'm not going to do that. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to raise up additional forces here. So we'll raise those up. They'll be there in 5 months. These guys are going to head in and siege over this way. Ticking is on our side here. Actually, can we catch them here? No. That's fine. We'll just turn around then. And we'll try to resupply this force over here. Yeah, that'll be fine. Cool. So we can just split this simply in half and resupply them like this. We're raising up here, and we're going to come fight these guys. Because we're on the clock up here, right? There will come a point where it's not possible for us to get additional war score up here because of the ticking. And that's bad. That's very bad. So we need to raise up troops and head up over this way. And we'll have to start like slow sieges or something. I don't know. We do need a new perk here, and we are going to take, I think... It doesn't really matter. Let's continue to siege in Madurai. Cool. So they're almost capped on their war score at this point. They're at the point where they basically can't get more. We've got enough troops here. And we're going to head up with a siege leader, ideally. Like this guy. There we go. I just don't understand why we're not getting ticking war score from controlling the war target. I have to think that's a bug. Because the war goal is for our de jure provinces. Maybe we have to have this because this is a de jure province. We can try sieging that back. So we'll just do something like this. Cool. So they are basically capped on their occupation at this point. That's all good. We've already capped here. And we just need to head on up. These guys need to split again now. And we'll go ahead and do so. Let them resupply. And I'm going to split these guys here. Oh, they're already locked in. Bad timing. But I'm going to split these guys. If I can. Okay, that was weird. There we go. Cool. And then I'll split these guys. Actually, maybe not. He's got like 30,000. Yeah, we'll just let that be for now. At this point, we need to embark all of these units and bring them back up here to focus back in on taking this. So this needs to be our goal now. So up we go. We'll arrive there in 4 months. As far as the Independence War goes, they are capped. They are not going to get any additional war score, and our war score is just going to continue to tick up. So we need to focus on our other war at this juncture. And up we go. We'll be arriving here pretty soon. And this is good. Here we come. So both of these wars should turn around pretty soon. This one will turn around. This one, the lack of ticking is definitely concerning to me. But we need to make a beeline for their capital at this juncture. That is the current goal. So all of these guys are going to group together, and we're going to head up over here. We're heading directly for this capital. It's currently 1452 at the end of 1452. These delays are definitely not helpful, no doubt about that. We'll group these together and finish up this siege. And then we'll head into Kangmar. Okay, there we go. As far as this siege goes, that's going to take 6 years, apparently. Let's make sure we have a siege commander here at least to make those siege events a little faster. Okay. There we go. And now we're just going to continue heading for this capital. Oh, and apparently that's the end date, 1453. Well, there we go. Well, at this point, sure, this is just going to continue doing this. So I'm just going to exit to menu here. That's the only option that we have. And we'll head back. We didn't quite achieve our goal there. We were delayed substantially by a number of things right at the end there. It's a little unfortunate, but we were only 2 counties away. So we were going to win the other one. I have no idea why ticking wasn't on our side, but whatever. We were going to win that war very shortly. I thought the end date was in 1454, but apparently it's 1453. Good to know. We were definitely going to end that war victorious for us. And then I was going to break another truce and go after the other guy. And hopefully we would have had enough time to pull that off. But we didn't quite have the time, so it is what it is. So that is the end there. We got almost everything on our wish list. All we needed was those last 2 counties. It's a little disappointing that we ran out of time there, but here we are. So there's going to very soon be a pull up for the next for the next series that's going to fill this slot. It's not going to be Victoria 3 for this series. That's still a number of days out from releasing, and I have a couple more series that are going to end very soon. I can kind of end them at any time, so I'm just waiting for one of those series to end it and start up a Victoria 3 series. That'll be fantastic. But for now, you can leave your offerings to the engagement gods in the form of likes, comments, subscribes, and bell ringings, and a very special thank you to all of the channel members for making this video possible, including Casserole, JJ Gamer, ALS Gamer, Kentuin, Atala, Jensgram, Spartan News, Nick Smarty, Video Games Are Not Real, Dimitri H, Punching the Microphone, and all the rest. And of course, you. Thank you for watching. If you'd like to support the channel, you can click the join button down below the video, and as always, I will see you all next time.